What's up, guys? Where I'm back with another ROAPL game. This time around against the Heroes Destiny, and it's actually a pretty tight week, so definitely wanted to bring my best here. I was actually using the team with Terrakion, and the idea was sub swords against Terrakion is just really good at you don't even have to use prediction, you just can get kills, and I feel like forcing progress versus players a bit less experienced in Black White, it's a pretty good idea. But also you sub on Breloom turn one because you're always clicking protect, and then all of a sudden you're getting free kills behind a sub. Because you got a fear choice bandit or life orb plus combo which can kill you in one shot, so you have to protect turn one. And getting that free sub is just huge. And in this match, I'm like, oh damn, he definitely has to lead Rotom, he Breloom because I have a Wisp Rotom, so leading non-Balloon makes no sense. But he leads Politos, I'm like, oh damn, my plan's out the window. So I just go Mungus here on the defensive. That's fine, it's just a natural counter to Bloom anyway. It's no big deal. The main thing is letting it in on Ferrothorn sucks. So I go Mungus, I go Rotom here, figuring he's just not gonna mess around. But he goes sub. I'm like, oh okay, that's chill. I have Mungus anyway. I could just counter this, so it's fine. Yeah, you do a nice 33 there, but I'd break the sub, and I have enough PP between Sludge and Ice to just continuously fuck with the sub, so it's not a big deal. He could chip me beyond Regenerator Repair. It's fine, little gains for him. But he doesn't really have a Keldeo or Thundurus to abuse that. Now I go Landorus to here just to cut it off a little bit. He goes sub again. But yeah, again, I get Regenerator now. He's not even able to do much damage at all to Mungus now. So I go U-turn here, and he doesn't even go for the Focus Punch. I figure he might go for another sub, but he just goes Seed Bomb. Does only 5%. So I'm like, okay, that's chill. Here, honestly, I should have went Rotom Wash, but he goes Ferrothorn, and oh, I do go Rotom Wash. Okay, good play there. I'm like, okay, let me get the burn here, please. And I actually whisk. He doesn't go Breloom, so that's really good for me. Breloom actually takes a lot from Rain Boosted Hydro Pump, so that makes sense. Honestly, why I didn't. And now I just go for the Volt Switch. He goes Breloom, and those rocks being up doesn't bother me at all. I go Mungus here. In hindsight, Kraken might have been a little better to both bans and go for the sub, but nah, it wasn't worth risking. He goes Tentacles. I just hit Power Ice. I'm like, oh okay. Getting a stun spray on this would be cool. I don't think he's gonna be a sub variant. He goes Skull Gym, like, okay, just don't burn this turn, and I'm in the clear. Yeah, he doesn't burn, so now I'm really in the clear. And now this matchup feels really favorable for me. Because he's slower than Power. I go Rotom Wash, and I really don't care if he takes a burn. It's just going to be pain splitting health anyway. He scalds, and he doesn't get the burn, so it's like even more chill with me. And now he goes Bloom here, as I just go for the Volt Switch. Just fine, do 19%. And I could bring in a Moongus, like, okay, no big deal. I'm pretty much back at the full anyway. It's going to take a while to find holes to poke in his team. He goes to the Tentacle on the Sludge. I'm like, okay, again, fine. Burn the Rotom. I don't care. I'm just going to be pain splitting up anyway. So, no real issue to me. And this time around, he gets Slight Parrots. It sucks for him, not going to lie. But I still feel like I have the upper hand here. And he Volt Switches, he stays in here. And now I go Tyranitar here, knowing that even if I take a burn, I'm cutting it off to make sure it's low health. He goes Scald. And thankfully for me, again, no burn. So now I'm like really far ahead instead of just a little far ahead, as I can go for Pursuit, suffocate this, and now all of a sudden that sequence is completely cut off, so he goes Politoed here. And I think here, do I go Rotom just to try and, yeah, cut off the Tentacle double? I go Rotom to cut it, but he goes Skull, which is a smart play. He gets the burn, which is very deserved at this point in the game for him. He protects. I just Hydro Pump here, predicting maybe a Mammoth one, because if he goes sub Mammoth, that would suck for me. And now he goes Bloom here, as I just go for the Pain Split. I'm like, okay, bet. That's dope for me. And yeah, I think I'm faster here, so. Oh, I don't even risk it. I just go Landorus. Yeah, that makes sense too, I guess. He goes Protect. Oh, okay. Interesting play there. I guess he's picking the Volt. I'm going to get a little greedy there. Not subbing, honestly. But yeah, I go U-turn here. Um, Now I crit the U-turn. That's even better for me as I go Mungus. So I'm just lucking out a ton here. He goes sub. If I went Tar there, would have killed Dud and Elias. But yeah, there's no way I was going to risk Tar there. Um, Yeah, I sludge bomb into that, and he's just probably going to stand. He just spams protect. You know he's not going to make progress in Regenerator or Mungus here, which is honestly not a bad play at all. Getting his health here to check Rotom is smart. Now he goes Ferrothorn here, predicting my sludge bomb. Yeah, good play. Um, so at this point, I just go Drill here, knowing that it's bleeding out, so I could just spin on it. But he doubles the Mammoth line, but I'm like, okay, I'm faster than this for sure. They almost definitely went at him, and he's going to be scared of plus speed, so I can just go for a spin here, predicting the switch. Probably until I get to spin off. That's great. Now Rocks off. I protect here just in case he doubles. He goes for Scald, which is honestly a smart play. I don't want to risk the Amoonguss though, so I just go Rotom, knowing I can just Pain Split. That's no big deal. He goes Bloom. Really smart play. I Lindorus on the Seed Bombs is 33. So reveals, yeah, he's out of max attack. I could U-turn the Politoed and go Tar. And he Toxics me inside Rock. Rocks are now pretty much up to stay, which is really great because his tentacle is so low, as you can see. And now he goes Mammoth Swine. Unfortunately, I don't Pursue, but I do go Rotom Wash, which can kind of keep it in check. but not super well. I'm actually sort of paranoid about superpower here, so I go Landers T knowing he's either going to superpower or switch. But he goes sub, which is smart. But here's what I can do. I can go drill here on the ice shard, and now I can go for an Iron Head, and I don't mind losing this at all because what I can do here is I can go to my Terrakion now to revenge kill this, and I can start poking holes this team because Terrakion plus Pursuit kind of goes ham against this team. Is the only thing quicker is Latios, and he fought us off the Tentacle, which is totally fine with me, and it does live 1%, but that's no big deal. I go close combat and I get a kill with a sub up, and that's really bad for him because he really doesn't have much to check it besides Politoed, which might be in range of Rock Gem Stone Edge. I don't run a risk to roll though, especially because Stone Edge is my one thing that killed Latios in one hit, and I feel like I'm really far ahead at this point. So I just go close combat here, and now again I feel even safer just going for another close combat. Because if he goes Latios, it's taking big damage. Now it's in pursuit range, and I could just fire off my Rotom or Landorus, and that'd be fine. He goes to Latios here, and it doubles to Mammoth one, which is a smart play. But I go Rotom Watch just as a mid-round fodder, and I'm just like, okay, just please don't miss multiple Hydro Pumps. But he goes Ferrothorn, which means Hydra's going to be doing like 25-ish to it. Only just 20, actually. It's just like max special defense. That makes some sense, I guess. But this follow-up one, he had this 19. So again, we're getting some chip in. But he gets rocks up, but that's fine. I'm totally okay with this trade here. Because that means that I'm making a lot of progress with this despite facing a Breloom. And honestly, here he gets spikes up, and I can't recall what I do at this point. He dies, and he goes Breloom. Do I Volt or do I just Pain Split? I can't remember. I actually go Mungus. Oh, interesting. Okay. On a Seed Bomb. Yeah, I get that there's nothing. And now Mungus is really threatening here to his team with the Ferrothorn and Tentacle gone. So I'm like, okay, bet. I'll just sit pretty here. He goes Mamo. I go Sludge Bomb. And poison or not, I win the game out of so low, but I get the poison anyway, which is great because it means that I can't lose like a crit ice shard, I guess. I just fought off the Rotom here anyway. He goes Ice Cold Crash and dies off. But yeah, I mean, I was in a winning position at this point with a whole number of things. But yeah, this makes it easier, of course. So he brings Politoed, he brings Breloom in here, and now I could just spam Sludge Bomb, but also I could Hidden Power Ice, so I can out PP Subless Protect. So I actually think I just transition to spamming Hidden Power Ice here, knowing he might go Latios, and he goes Latios on this turn on the Hidden Power Ice, and there's a little more than Sludge Bomb, but no poison chance. That's fine, though, 31%, no big deal. Now he just Dragon Pulses, interestingly enough, as I go for a Sludge Bomb, and actually do a little more min-max rolls, because we had a poison chance out. Now I can fight off Tracheon, because it's pretty useless at this point. And it's going to die to Dragon Pulse. Oh, actually, loses a Dragon Pulse at 1. It's funny. A Scar. Makes sense. And now I go to Tar here. And so long as he doesn't get a... I don't even know if crit Dragon Pulse... Oh, crit Dragon Pulse probably kills him 39. Yeah. Yeah, it was crit. Crit was a roll to kill. So yeah, I'm fine there. So honestly, the game was a little favorable to me, but I still need to get pretty unlucky to lose. Really happy with how I played this one. I didn't risk anything I didn't need to. And yeah, well, I did break the sub. He with sand, he can't loop because he's taking sand damage, which has the recovery from poison heal. So now, barring a focus punch crit there, I won the game. Yep. So that's it. So now I'm 1-2. That's great. All right, peace, guys.